Alright, here's what we got today. I am going to install a West Coast saw bark box on my Stihl MS440, and also I have the West Coast saw felling dogs we're going to install, and which the bark box is the exhaust. If you're wondering what that is, going to let my saw supposedly some horsepower gains, cooler running temperatures for the saw. So yeah, we're going to install that today. We'll take y'all along for the ride, and let's do it. All right, we got the. I've already got the screws out of the exhaust here, so that off. Let's see. I mean, that baby is right there. So you're there. Nice, nice. Alright, we're going to go ahead. We're not going to install it right now. I'm going to change out these felling dogs. Go with the West Coast soft felling dogs. So let's get into that. I'm gonna this or steel comes with this on one side. I'm gonna put the West Coast on both sides. All right, here we go. Now on our felling dogs, of course, it's going to go with the inside one. It's going to go here, just like your stock one came. You got your bottom, the extra hole will be on the bottom here. Can you see that? Let's see if you can see that or not. So I can't always see it. Okay, this extra right here, that is where your chain catchers are going to go. And but you purchased that. I went ahead and purchased the extra, the felling dog hardware kit and the chain catcher, and that's going to go on the bottom here. So we'll go ahead and get this top one, get the inside one installed to the main body there, and then we'll install the other one on the clutch cover. So we'll be right back. You can see the mount, it mounts here and here. I use the new hardware for it. So that side is installed. Now we'll take the cover, and these two, you get these already holes already in there. So let's see. I believe I'm going to take this outside and kind of try to clean it up a little bit before I make a bigger mess in here in my hunting and fishing room. Alright, here's what I want to show you here. This, let's see if I can get it to where. Okay, on this side, these two hose are going to be your mounting hose for your felon dog, for your outside felon dog. Okay, on this side, you've got these two nylon pieces, and they actually will, and behind them, just take your pick or something, screwdriver, and you can pop those out. And then you've got a pre-made, I still need to clean this one out a little bit, but this nut will fit in there and be held in place with that cover. And then you can put your nylon, mount it, and then put your nylon piece back in. So anyway, let's carry on. Now you can see I've got that out, and you see the hole for that. See, it slides in place, and then just take your nylon piece, slide it back on, and now you're ready to mount your outside felon dog. So it will mount right there, and here see if I can get it to start. Here's one. Barely started, I'm just showing you here. And there's your other one. And I'm gonna over torque these. Probably got some bad light here, but alright. There's your outer one. And and you can see, maybe you can, there's your nut, there's your other mounting nut is underneath the nylon piece. So, alright, let's carry on. Alright, now we're down to our chain catcher. That's your chain catcher, and here's what you get. Okay, you got this bolt, you got the nut, your piece of nylon, and then you have a little retainer clip. I can get it, and that retainer clip will slide on the end of this. And let me get it assembled, and then I'll show you how it's going to go on that. I'm going to put it on our outside. This side will bolt to the outside dog. So when you take the cover off, this just slides on the inside. There's a hole. This just slides in there, and it'll just slide right open whenever you have to separate, take your bar off, etc. So let me get that assembled and I'll show you that. Alright, I'm going to show you an easy way that you can pop this little clip on is actually just take you a socket. This is a 3/16 socket. Just set your clip. Set your clip right here on the socket. Set your rod right there. It's kind of over the end of it. Okay. There we go. And then that'll start your clip on there. And then you can just push it up there with a screwdriver, or some channel locks, whatever. Okay. I don't know how good you can see. Let me add a little fall slide here. Okay. That is your chain catcher. That's how it bolts onto the outside. You slide that roll up, and I don't know if you can see that the little circlip in there. There's a little groove that it goes in, and now that chain catcher will stay in place. And then this piece side here will just slide into the, when you put this cover on, it will just slide into the hole on the other side, flexing those felon dogs and breaking them. So we're almost there, so hang on. And once you get it installed on the outer cover, what you want to do is you want to leave this one loose, this one loose, and the nut on the chain catcher loose. And you can maneuver these around to where this one will go into this hole over here. And so get them all lined up, get your outer cover in place, get it in the proper position, and then you can tighten down these outer ones, snug that down to where everything is lined up, and then you can pull it off and put it back on with everything being in the right position. So that's the easiest way that I found that you can get it set up. to where everything lines up, where the outer cover's ready to go on. Yeah. Now on the back side of it, see if I can zoom in on that. Okay. You see that has a bevel. That pin is beveled to go in this to go in your inner dog without having a any kind of a catch on it. So you should be able to. All right, that's the felon dogs. They are installed. Now I'm going to have to modify this cover right here. This your screen catch, your screen holder actually. So I'm gonna have to modify that to where so the bark box will go install flush. So we're carrying on later. Okay, the on your spark screen, which is right here, on this 440, it actually, this was flipped around and it was holding the bark box from going all the way flush, which it's flush now. But what I did is I took my channel locks, where this folded around, I took the channel locks and just simply bent it back like this. So you don't have to cut anything. Your spark screen is still in there. When you put your bark box on there, it's going to ride flush. It will prevent the screen from coming out. And if you want to go back stock, or you can just simply bend this back around, and so no cutting or anything, and we'll tidy her on up. You'll use your stock hardware to reinstall or to install, and then there's your West Coast bark box. We'll put it to the test tomorrow. Let's see how that bad boy runs. Alright, thanks for watching the video. Hope it's helped you in some way. Good luck.